Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. This is Valerie and welcome to your day 4 of your 7 days of yoga challenge. Now today we're going to take it more easy because we're halfway there. It's going to be a little bit more like stretching, a little bit more meditation than usual, just to allow your body to soak in what happened in the last 3 days and to prepare for the next 3 days. So when you're ready, I invite you today, if you have a block, especially if you've got tight hips, to grab a block. If you don't have a block, maybe a blanket, a cushion, or maybe even a book, or 2 books that you can sit on. So the reason is just because today we're going to be doing quite a lot of sitting. Actually, everything's going to be sitting down, and if you've got tight hips, it's quite nice to have the hips elevated and sitting on the block. So start in a kneeling position today. As we inhale, we're going to bring the hands up. Exhaling, find a twist, bring the left hand on the outside of your right knee and gaze over your shoulder, gazing back. Keep your back upright, the spine is long. And we're just taking a few deep breaths here to relax and let go. Gentle twist. Every exhale, perhaps you can twist a little bit more. Breathing in, coming back up towards the center, and exhaling towards the other side. And then back up towards the center. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Release the left hand onto the floor, fingertips on the floor. Inhaling, bring the other hand up and place the hand on the side of your head. As you release the exhale, you release the head towards the side that the hand that is not on the floor, towards your right side. Feel free to close your eyes here. We're not pressing too much on the head. It's just really relaxing the weight of the hand onto the head. And taking a few deep breaths, and every exhale, feeling that the side of your neck is lengthening and relaxing. I invite you, if you want, to have a little tuck of the chin to stretch the back of your neck. And we're swapping the hands with the next inhale, left fingertips on the floor, right hand on the side of your head, and relax. Maybe a little tuck of the chin again towards the floor. And release the hand down. Come back with your head neutral position. Take a deep breath in and then bring your right ear and your right shoulder close to each other. And we're going to go into half rotation. So coming down towards your chest, going up halfway, and then we're going down again. So just half rotation of the head. Feeling any kind of like crunchiness or any muscle stretching. And remembering to taking deep breath through the nose only. And beautiful. Coming back towards the center. We're going to extend the legs in front of us. So feel free to keep your block under your sitting bones if you want to. So it's up to you. If you've got a Dandasana sitting pose and that's easy for you and your pelvic is rotated forward, you can stay here. If you prefer, you might want to sit onto a block to elevate your hips. As we inhale, extend your hands. And as we exhale, we're finding our gentle fall forward, grabbing the outside of our feet, keeping the back upright. Can you try to bring your chest forward, shoulders back? So not kind of crunching the head down. Bring the chest forward. You might want to gaze towards your big toes. And every exhale, see if you can lower yourself down a bit closer to your legs. And coming back up with the inhale, we're going to bend the left foot and left knee, and bring the foot in the inside of your right thigh. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, hands are up. We're twisting towards the knee that is bent. Bring one hand behind. The other hand can be pressing against your knee to help you twist a little bit more. And coming back towards the center, we're going towards the other side. So this time the left hand goes on the outside of your right knee and twisting, gazing back. Coming back towards the center, keep the leg bent still, and we find another fall forward and grabbing the outside of your right foot this time and falling down, chest forward. So it doesn't matter if you can't reach for your foot, maybe you're grabbing the outside of your leg and pulling yourself down. Coming back towards the center, release the legs, maybe shake them a little bit or move your knees left and right. And then we're going to go towards the other side. So extend the left leg, right knee in the inside of your thigh. Both sitting bones are on the floor. If they're not, sit onto your block. Inhaling, hands up. And we're twisting first towards the knee that is bent, hand on the outside of your knee. Gazing back, straight back. Coming back up towards the center, twisting towards the other side. And again, we gaze back, straight spine. Coming back up towards the center, finding your fall forward and reaching towards your left foot. Now, if you are very flexible here and that comes easy to you, if you have a block, you might want to grab your block and place it under your foot to help you pull yourself down and maybe even stretching your calf as you do so. And slowly releasing, coming up. And relax the legs, shake them a little bit again. And finding a sitting cross-leg position. Now I invite you, if you want to sit on your block. Any kind of sitting cross-leg if you want to, either having your ankle in a line or just going into kind of more of a box pose. Or if you got your lotus pose, maybe find your half lotus or full lotus pose. Bring your hands up as you inhale. As you exhale, bring one hand down, doesn't matter which one, and we're bowing towards the side of our mat. Make sure both sitting bones stay flat, either on the floor or on your block. Activating the fingertips, and you should feel a really nice stretch on the side of your body. Going back, up, and over, going towards the other side. And beautiful, coming back towards the center. We're going to find the other cross-leg position. So if you're crossing one leg on top, just swap and bring the other leg on top or other leg on the outside. And when you're ready, hands up. We'll do the same stretch we just did. So bring one hand down, walk your hand away from you, and find your twist, maybe gazing up towards the inside of your elbow. And lower yourself down, as long as both sitting bones are touching the floor, pressing against the floor. Up and over towards the other side. And up and release here. Well done. Make sure you're sitting back upright. Now, if you want, again, swap your legs to make sure you're comfortable, because we're going to stay into that sitting position for a little bit longer. Now we're going to go into meditation. So sitting upright, maybe roll your shoulders back and down a few times. And maybe slow down, maybe close your eyes. Do 2 more. Up as we inhale, back and down as we exhale. Last one. And relax here. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, now is a good time to do it. And start by shifting your awareness onto your breath. Noticing if you're breathing in to your nose or to your mouth. If the air is going to your belly or your lungs. Notice if your breath feels shallow or deep. And just trying to stay present here, focusing on your breath. What I mean by present, I mean that if your mind starts to wander, thinking about anything else but being in the present here, focusing on your breath, just gently acknowledge that you drift away. Acknowledge that you got distracted, that a thought came to your mind. And come back here, remembering that everything else can wait a few more minutes. Trying to remain still, complete stillness in the body. No wiggling, no scratching. We can only quieten our mind when our body is quiet. And we can only quieten our body by staying still. Can you deepen your breath? Can you slow down your breath? And the first step of becoming mindful is raising our awareness and noticing when the thoughts come to our mind, trying to become more of an observer in our head instead of leaving each single thought, instead of allowing our mind to take over. And it's not a fight for power, it's more surrendering and letting go. which is often harder than anything else. Letting go, it is really hard thing to do, but so liberating. And right now, ask yourself, can you let go a little bit more? Letting go of maybe a thought that keeps coming to your mind every couple of seconds or minute. Can you let go of an emotion that it's not serving you? Can you let go of tension in your body? Maybe you feel that your body wants to desperately move or get out of that position, but can you let go of that urgency to move and resist that temptation to move and let go? Remembering that the law of nature teaches us that everything is temporary. Every moment come and go. Every future becomes the past in a fraction of seconds, and the only thing we can really do is be present here in the now, physically and also mentally. And any pain or pleasure, it's temporary. Everything come and go. And that truly help us going through things, going through good or bad moments into our life. And this moment will pass as another one comes. And just keeping that in mind sometimes can allow you to let go a little bit more. Very slowly invite you to open your eyes, and then we're going to bring our hands in front of our heart center and gently bowing your head down and feeling a deep sense of gratitude into your heart, into your belly. Feeling grateful for being here today. Being grateful for being connected, being here and healthy, and present. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. That day 4, well done. Feel free to try that meditation again anytime throughout the weeks. That's good to keep you grounded and keep you present. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.